batty it so we can review.
This week in Longview, we are voting to see who will be the mayor of Biztown.
We all gave our speeches to the 5th grade students.
And then everyone would vote to see who will win.
May the best candidate to win.
The winner is Jace Brown.
We're creating line plots in 3rd grade math class.
We're making a project in art, and it's about masks, and we paint them depending on what kind of art time period we want.
This is Harrison Kyle with Yorny News, and today we're going to be looking at what Lifetime Wellness is doing this week.
We are playing spike ball.
We're learning about geography on globes. The prime meridian separates the eastern and western hemisphere, and the equator separates the northern and southern hemisphere.
Currently, we're investigating a murder of a person in Brentwood in criminal justice.
This week at Trinity, we're celebrating World Read Aloud Day. Our literacy teacher came to read to us.
She says that read aloud grows your brain.
We love it when teachers read to us. Today we are in the construction zone doing square units.
Today in Spanish, we learned about Valentine's Day words relating to love. And then we wrote Valentine's Day cards using those words.
In music class, we had a talent show, and some of the best acts got to perform in the lobby during arrival.
This week at Hunter's Bend in 2nd grade, we did landform projects.
We learned about the rock cycle. First, we cut up starburst, and then we smashed them with a book. And then we put them on a little tinfoil plate, and we melted them. And then we peeled it off, and it was our rock.
This week in library, we did Google Expedition with the virtual reality goggles and augmented reality with the iPads.
Here at Allendale, the artistic alligators are coloring and relaxing.
Today we had a pep rally and recognized all second semester clubs and sports. And tonight, Brentwood is going to play Woodland and crush them! Go Vikings!
Today, for JTC, we had battalion formation,
where we inspected uniforms
and received awards.
Today we had a guest named Roger Day that came into music class and helped us write our own songs and showed us how he wrote his songs.
We all got to witness 2 of his songs, Mosquito Burrito and Roly Poly.
We are creating telegraphs by using our Neuron Inventor kits.
We cooperate with our group and we show kindness, and how we know when it's done is it makes this little beeping sound, like beep.
Hi, I'm at Nolensville High School, and this week the medical science team and engineering class worked together to create prosthetic limbs.
This week in PE, we are working on jump roping. This is our ninja jump rope wall. We have to start back over at 0 once we do each one.
We had a dance-a-thon during our specials. We did the Just Dance, hula hoop, did the limbo, jump rope, and play musical dots. We are helping our PTO raise money.
These A-Push students have been assigned a progressive reformer, and they came to class with a little bio about that reformer, and they are speed dating.
This is a groundhog puppet, so today our class is making groundhog puppets. Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm in kindergarten. I'm 100 days smarter.
The Brentwood High School Wind Ensemble and the Brentwood High School Symphonic Band is rehearsing this week with Giancarlo Guerrero, the director of the Nashville Symphony Orchestra.
It was a great week. Thanks for watching.
Brentwood High is known for their sports teams, but in the future they might be known for their robotics club team as well.
This is our first year hosting tournaments here in Williamson County for high schoolers, and our 3rd year hosting tournaments for middle school.
This robotics club tournament is hosted by Brentwood High School and directed by Tina Finley.
I am the instructional technology coach for Williamson County Robotics, and so I'm serving as the event partner or the director of this event.
Williamson County has been no stranger to robotics clubs before, with the middle schools having had teams for a few years now. But this year, the number of tournaments have increased, and this is the first year Williamson County School has hosted a tournament. 39 teams have come to the Brentwood High Gym to compete.
Up until this year, we only had middle school tournaments, so we had 2 middle school tournaments before this, and then this year we have 3 middle school and high school tournaments this year.
While Brentwood hasn't had much success in the tournaments, this year was different. Aiden Wise, Himesh Patel, Manan Goel, and Angie Dai have won first place at the regional tournament in January, qualifying for the state tournament next month. Williamson County has been well represented in recent years.
Yes, Grassland Middle Schools had teams that have won both at state, or won regional qualifiers and state, and got to participate in Worlds.
The state tournament is March 7th at Brentwood Academy. Raya Balrup, WBHS 9.
So today we were celebrating World Read Aloud Day, and we were kicking off our brand new reading incentive program called the Mask Reader.
Today is all about celebrating reading.
My favorite part was probably how close it was to The Masked Singer because I really liked that show.
Much of my career has been in pursuit of fairness and justice.
Somebody read to us, and then we watched a video, and he had a mask on, so we tried to guess who that person was.
Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump.
And we had to figure out who was under the mask.
Our first person, our very own Director of Schools, Mr. Jason Golden. Mr.
It was fun, and I like to figure out clues and stuff. I thought it was Mr. Arthur at first, but he didn't have the same style as it was on the video. He never wore that type of clothes. And then we guessed who it was, and then we got it right.
So here's the reveal.
I did feel good, but I didn't want to shout that much because it was already that very loud.
I loved to see their face and just the fact that they were cheering for reading, and I loved that.
It just made me think, well, our superintendent loves reading, so I'm gonna love reading even more. I think it's really fun, and then it encourages kids to read more. Sometimes when I read, it makes me feel like I'm in a different world and I'm in that story. I liked it a lot, and everybody else did too. Thank you, because I really liked it.